feels a little awkward. I'm not able to see anybody, but it feels awkward to be invited as a speaker for your own event. Arey bhai, apna event hai yaar.
Apna event hai na?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're not. So what we're going to do is a quick fire chat. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Right?
Don't put me in a spot. My family's around.
Families are on. Oh, you're married?
Please stick to the script, Dinesh. You always go off script.
Well, I'm on time, Sunil. I'm very much on time. Okay, do you remember the first time that we met and the incidents and, you know, the whole situation of what it was?
Yeah, I think he didn't come across as a gunda back then because he was a little more of a silent killer. He was like, wait and watch. Who do I really get into his mafia club, so to speak, right? So this was in 2011, guys. So I have known Dinesh and Bhaskar for the last 10 years. 5 years in my previous stint, 5 years as Quinta. The first time I met Dinesh, it was in an airport. A very weird situation with full jet lag. Yeah, but I think, yeah, that was a fantastic moment.
But do you know that whole story before we could actually get into Quinta? The sort of a theme that probably we both had?
Row the boat.
Row the
absolutely.
boat.
Yeah.
Right, he actually taught me a story and, you know, it's a fantastic theme that we both had said is that, you know, row the boat. Correct. I'm sure is that we are still in the same boat and we are progressing.
Absolutely. I think that's going to continue, right? So one of the things that I vividly remember, you know, for the first time in my life, I was meeting VP. Guys, it's a big thing, okay? I was a sales manager. He was a VP. So I'm like, how do I meet and greet the VP? And he's so chilled out. I mean, he's absolutely cool with everyone and he's talking, you know, quite endearingly. So I think that was a fantastic thing. Row the boat absolutely continues in Quinta as well.
But the moment that we actually decided, you know, again, like, you know, a lot of things like, you know, happens when you're in the airport, right? There was a very funny situation that I would want to narrate. Of course, Kavya is over here. There were days at which that this gentleman had decided that okay, he want to move on. Actually, had decided put in his papers and wanted to do something different. So I was actually stepping out of the office. Nobody would know. And I'm sure that, you know, a lot of my colleagues back, even till today, do not know, and I would want to reveal it, that I was actually stepping out of the office and was having a number of hours of meeting in Starbucks.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? First discussions and the thought about putting in Quinta actually happened in Starbucks.
Absolutely. Right. So, you know, Starbucks was, I think, the first office, so to speak, for Quinta, where we spent significant amount of money. I still have the loyalty points, by the way, which we're going to convert it into NFT, Bhaskar. So, anyhow, so, you know, at the time of Quinta, I think I have to take this moment because I know we're running short of time. There are so many stories that I can, you know, narrate to you guys, so I don't want to hold your dinner as well. But I just want to touch upon two different things. You know, a big congratulations, obviously, for doing something that no VC-funded startup has possibly managed to do. Today, in the world of VCs, I think the kind of grit, the determination, the passion, the perseverance that you guys have had over the last 25 years, and, you know, without getting swayed with all the money being thrown on all the news headlines, I think that's phenomenal. So huge round of applause, right? So that's fantastic, right? And that is something which is extremely inspiring, and that is what inspired me as well, right? Of course, you know, over the last 5 years, I have seen so much of these guys in action, right? I have crystallized the 25 years in 5 years, right? So, and I owe you a lot for that. A big thank you to both of you for letting me in that inner circle, for showing me what it really takes, right? And for hand-holding me, right? I mean, so professionally, I have grown many times, but I think the lasting impact on me and my family is the kind of friendship and the brotherhood and the mentorship that you both have given. I think that is something that nothing can beat. And a big thank you to both of you and to the family, and of course to the entire Posiflex family and the Quinta and the Portable guys. But, you know, phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal journey, guys.
Fantastic.
3 cheers, guys. Come on. Go there in the corner. That's better.